Yo, what's cracking, fellas? Dwallthedon. Today we got another video, and today was an interesting day. It's a Wednesday. We didn't get any rewind packs today, but we did get this card that I think everyone in the game should be able to have. See, he's available throughout the whole weekend, and I think maybe, no, he's available throughout the whole weekend, and probably for a little bit on Monday, but George Mikan. If you guys know George Mikan, I mean, he's usually a pretty nice card. I'm going to show you guys how to get George Mikan, and just also give you a quick gameplay on the cards. You can see I already have the card, and it's not hard at all to get him. It's not like the Luka Doncic where you have to get the triple-double with the Maverick shooting guard. So, like, that one was difficult for people, but this one is fairly easy, and George Mikan, he looks like he's a nice card. So, of course, win one unlimited game. It's pretty self-explanatory. I mean, if you want to win one unlimited game and you're struggling, just look up, like, Tidy Bo's defensive settings or something. Just look up something like that will help you. Triple threat online games, that's also pretty easy. I mean, 5 triple threat offline games, you should get this done in 5 tries. This maybe in 3, but if you're not like the best player ever, you should get it done. 42 rebounds, I mean, you could just do this in this game, which is the 61 points game. You get a lot of rebounds, and I just used like 3 Lakers players until I got them all for the triple threat offline and online games. So it's pretty easy to get it. It's not nothing too complex. But for the 61 points though, what you're gonna want to do is head into like rookie domination. That's like the easiest thing. If you don't have to be like far into it or anything. Just play like the Knicks on rookie difficulty and the regular domination, which is like look at this. I have 1 star. It's just from playing this Knicks game. I just did that. I got 61 points first try. I just used Diamond Shack. It has to be with a center too, I believe. So just use that Diamond Shack, and I mean, he's like 15k. You could probably use someone else for cheaper. I don't really know who else is available for centers, but I just used him and he worked fine. So George Mikan, I have not used him yet. I mean, most of the cards I'll usually get a game or 2 in before, but I have not used him yet. So let's see how he is. Today we're going to be running Manu Ginobili and James Worthy with him. And also, while we were playing some triple threat offline games, you guys can see we got Larry Cannon. We should have a video dropping on him like after this. I'd say maybe tomorrow. This card, I've played a few games with him just because I used him in like to win the triple threat online games. It's not a bad card. He's not the best shooter, but well, you know what? It's not about Larry Cannon. It's about this guy right here, George Mikan. Ignore Dave Cowens on the right. He's 6'10", so he's a little bit of a smallish center. But let's take a look at these attributes right here. Right away, I see 90s on everything in these offensive stats. 85. He has 90 on all scoring and shooting stuff except dunk. 86 ball handling. I wish his pass accuracy would be a little higher. Good block. Steal's not the best, but interior D's nice. Perimeter D's nice. Good rebounder. He's pretty quick. Not as quick as Cowens, but stronger than him. I mean, that's pretty nice. I mean, let's take a look at these grades real quick. A+ in everything, and then A in perimeter D, B+ in playmaking. I mean, that's pretty nice. He's got 51 Hall of Fame badges, so I mean, it's a lot of Hall of Fame badges. Let's see what he has though. He's got deals. Look for some ones that pop out. Chase down artist, clamps, defensive leader, heart crusher, interceptor, intimidator. He's got all the good defensive badges, which is nice to see. What else does he have though? He's got Giant Slayer. I don't even think that really does anything because you need to be like 6 inches taller than the guy. So if you're on Yao Ming, I guess. He's got Bailout. Does he have Hall of Fame range though? He does. Hot Start, tireless shooter, brick wall. Just no gold steady and we're good. Gold Showtime. That's not awful. Boom. He doesn't have flashy passer. I mean, this card, he looks pretty good so far. So let's head into the game. This card, stats wise, well, he looks nice. I'm actually just gonna head into 2KDB real quick. 2K database, just look it up. It's a website if you guys have not used it before. It basically just shows like, you know, the cards and stuff and like what they do, attributes, and it's got also the jumpers. So let's see what he has for a jumper. He has jump shot 4. That's the same one that Larry Cannon has. I know that as I'm very quick, so good jumper. I'm not like the biggest fan of it, but I mean, it's not bad. And our opponent's rocking with Anthony Edwards, Danny Ferry, and Robert Covington. Okay, it's an interesting team. I like the Robert Covington card. Haven't really seen anyone use the Anthony Edwards card. He's not awful. I mean, he's a dark matter. I mean, he's gonna do what a dark matter should do. But he's also one of the cheaper ones in the game. I think he's just a little over 100k. Maybe not, but I'm pretty sure he's not a whole lot. He should have shot that. I don't know what he was doing. Edwards is obviously going to be a good slasher. So Yeah. George Mikan, though, they don't have the glasses on them. Ooh. Ooh. We'll see how he is in the post, though. Oh, man, he feels quick. He feels quick. I know he's only 6'10", so he's small for a center. He's basically like a power forward, but I mean, that's like the only use you'd really have for him playing him. But I think he's going to be like one of the better, I guess you could say, power forwards. I'm not going to refer to him as a center, even though he's listed as a center. I mean, he's a power forward. Oh, good D, George Mikan. Well, that's a quick jumper. That's a quick jumper. That's better than Larry Kennon's. Oh, man. We going by with George Mikan. Now, this card right here, it already feels nice. Now, George Mikan, I don't really know what to think about him. I didn't think they'd make him anything crazy, but he feels really good. Like, I mean, you know, like most of the free cards that they give out, they're not always the best. You know, they're always going to be the best cards are always going to be ones you have to pay for. But this one, oh, man, come on, we're just moving by him right here. He's got glass takeover, which is kind of like takeover every big man's gonna have. I wish he had, like, to be honest, I kind of wish he had post scoring. I don't know if he can get sharp just because of good D by Manu. He has Hall of Fame range too, so I could just pull up from deep with him. Oh man, we're just going by. I want to get takeover real quick. I mean, we have 8 points with him just dunking on people. He only has gold Showtime though, which is, I mean, I kind of get it because I feel like the card would be broken if they put on Hall of Fame Showtime, just because, I mean, he's already pretty good. But he does have gold, so I mean, at least you don't need to go out of your way and pay like I wanted to take that, but like pay like 20k or George Mikan in the corner, man. That jumper is very quick. I think it's the jumper he always has, but I know Larry Kennon has it. I like Mikan's a lot better than Larry Kennon's. So Larry Kennon's, it just feels annoying to green with. I mean, Mikan's feels a lot quicker. I swear Larry Kennon's is on very quick too. So Larry Kennon, he's kind of nice. He's 6'9", and oh, we're just going in with George Mikan. This card is too good. He just blows by people. I mean, is he like as glitchy as like a Bowl? No, but he's a good card. I mean, for free, I mean, I'm not complaining. That's in. Boom, that's it. Like this, I don't think he's missed. This card is so good. I mean, he's so easy to get. You can legit get him in like 2 hours. I think I got him like an hour 30. Like, I mean, he's easy to get. And I like, if I was playing bad too there in those games. Oh man, George Mikan, man. Jeez. A center should not be able to do it. Power forward, basically. No, not a center. No, I said I wouldn't call him that, but oh man, he's out of bounds too, man. Oh, ooh. Well, let's end the game with Mike. Oh, I knew he was gone after that. I knew it. Oh man, George Mikan. This card feels nice. We're gonna head into game number 2. See how we do with him. This card, I think, is scary. I mean, you can only get him in these 3 days too. So I mean, if you guys are not playing now, I mean, I don't know. I suggest you to. Ooh. We didn't get anything on our boards, but you know what? I'm gonna try and play some triple threat offline and try and get the other guy. I'm hearing he's pretty nice. Wish I got him instead of Larry Kennon, just because Larry Kennon's a little bit older, and I feel like, you know, I don't really care too much for Larry Kennon. I mean, I've seen him play before, and he wasn't anything crazy. I mean, he's still a good card. I mean, he's a Dark Matter. Dark Matter's not really gonna be trash. I mean, they're always gonna be able to play, but the other guy looks pretty nice. So, wish I got him, but you know what? I'll take Larry Kennon. Larry Kennon's 6'9", but he looks huge. And George Mikan, he's just, this card so far, I don't know what to give him, but he's a very nice card. Let's head into game number 2. I mean, I didn't realize we had James Worthy out there. I mean, we had a good team. We had Manu, Worthy, and Mikan. And it was just all Mike in that game. George Mikan. Like, George Mikan, he's a guy they always give, you know, a good card. I mean, I think 2K19, he had like a glitchy, like, this day in history diamond card, which was nice. I think later they gave him an opal in the token market, if I recall. Maybe it was a pink diamond in it. But, I mean, that card, I mean, by the time that like his Opal came out, I mean, you had cards like Galaxy Opal Shaq, and like, you know, cards that were better. Gerald Wilkins. Is this Dominique Wilkins' brother? Hold up. I gotta check this. Gerald Wilkins. I think he's Dominique's brother. I might be wrong about that, but
was done by a top freelancer on Fiverr is simply wow. Those
Dominique Wilkins.
that your designers can easily follow.
He is Dominique Wilkins' brother. I just saw they look similar. Like he's wearing the same number.
Although it took 4 revision rounds to
Oh, we got our like first miss with George Mikan. Okay, well that's interesting. Cause he like, yeah, from behind he looks like Dominique. He's got everything, but. Wonder if he was any good. Oh, let's go. Good deed. I thought that was George Mikan. That's Manu Ginobili. Oh man, that's such a nice release. Green with George Mikan. Now this card, I don't care if he's 6'10", he's a good card. He's a good card. If you guys like Dave Cowens, think of him as like a better Dave Cowens, basically, is what I'd say. Like think of him as, yeah, I don't even know what to really compare him to. I mean, he's kind of in a lane of his own. Boom. We're just driving by him right there. I mean, this card, he feels good. Feels good. I know I'm kind of, you know, going like repetitive and stuff about him, but I mean, like, what else am I supposed to say? Ooh. Looking like Jake Crowder out there with the 99. Oh, man. Man, they really gotta guard him. This card, he makes people miss. I mean, his dribbling, I wish he could Curry slide, but he's a little bit too tall, unfortunately. He just misses it, too, because he needs to be 6'9". Because, come on, no way he was 6'10". He was for sure 6'9". Like, they couldn't have just made him his height 6'9". I don't think anyone would really notice a difference. I mean, just give him some animations, lower his weight a bit. I mean, he played in, like, the 50s. Like, they weren't keeping track of how much people weighed or what their height was. I mean, like, you know, like, they for sure could have done that. I don't think anyone really would have been mad, but... This card with Hall of Fame range, like, it just makes him glitchy. Gerald. God, no way that's in. He got that so far, that was basically a late. That's okay, though. Ooh. Oh, man. I mean, to be honest, like, this card, Cat's like 7 feet, 6'11", whatever he's listed at. Like, I feel fine, like, going on bigger players with Mikan. I feel like he can hold his own. I mean, he's a center at the end of the day, and that was a weird jumper animation. Man, looked like he just got fouled. Looking like LeBron James with that cell right there. Bro, this Suns Lakers series, I don't know if any of y'all have been watching that. I mean, it's kind of the big series right now. It's tied at 1-1 at the time that this is out. I believe the next game is on Friday. I'm recording this on a Thursday, so maybe it's tonight. But I mean, that's a pretty entertaining series. Just Chris Paul and LeBron flopping. So what's better than that? I mean, maybe if they had Patrick Beverly and like Marcus Smart flopping too, it'll make it a little bit more interesting. But you know, hey, you have two good floppers. No, but really, they've had some bad sells. Like in the series, I don't know how they've been so bad, but like they call them too. It's just like how, like if a fan can see it from home, then like we lag right there. Then like how the refs not call it in game. But now these playoffs have been pretty good so far, though. I mean, I just wish that we saw, instead of the Grizzlies, the Warriors versus the Jazz, because I mean, I think I speak for everyone when we say that we'd rather see Steph Curry in the playoffs than John Moran. Even though John Moran hasn't been bad, I mean, I'd rather see Curry. I think Curry's a more entertaining player. I mean, like, Curry, both his playing games were by far the best. I mean, and he almost won one of them, too. I mean, they almost beat the Lakers. Think of that. And they legit had the Lakers beat, and they just couldn't finish. You know what I think would be a sick idea for 2K if they created a promo, because Curry's always a card that would be good in 2K if he wasn't 6'3". So I have an idea. They have a promo that's like unrealistic. So they make like a 7'3" Steph Curry, plays exactly like him. It's just 7'3" Steph Curry. So they make like a 6 foot tall like Shaq or something, 5'3" Shaq. They play like the exact same. But it's just, it'd be really dumb. It would ruin the ruin the game. But hey, it's enjoyable, and I think, you know, at 2K, you know, they're losing some people over the years that have been playing the game. So I think it wouldn't be a bad idea. Anyway, we finished up the game. I believe that's gonna wrap up the video. No game 3 today, but hey. That's okay. This George Mikan card, you guys gotta get him before he goes away for good, because I don't think any of these agenda cards have came back, because he's kind of like with the season. I don't even think they've like came back during the season, so he's gonna be like a one and done most likely. And I mean, I think you guys are gonna like want to get him. He's a really nice card. And I mean, that's gonna wrap up the video though. If you guys enjoyed, I mean, hit the like, subscribe, socials linked in the description. It's got my other channel link down there too. If you guys wouldn't mind checking that out, I would appreciate it. But this was a good video. We got Larry Cannon coming out later today, tomorrow, soon. Let's just say soon. It'll be coming out very soon. So, you know, I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace. And if you're still here, you're a real one. Peace.